Okay, so here's our review. So in this lesson, we learned how to figure out how many protons, neutrons, and electrons are in an atom and in an ion. So in an atom, the number of protons equals the atomic number. It is the number of protons that actually determines what element you have. Okay, the number of neutrons plus the number of protons equals the atomic mass. So in order to find out how many neutrons I have in an element, I need to take that atomic mass, round it, and I need to subtract the number of protons, and I will get the number of neutrons that is left. So let's make sure that we know how to do that. Now the thing that changes whether I have an atom or an ion is the number of electrons. Atoms are of neutral charge, okay, which means that the number of protons must equal the number of electrons. Now, ions have a particular charge, and so in order to figure that one out, we need to take the number of protons and we need to subtract the charge, okay? Which means that if I have a negative charge, I should have more electrons than protons. If I have a positive charge, I need to have less electrons than protons. But remember that proton number is not changing because I can't add or subtract protons without changing the element completely. So what I need to do is I need to add or subtract electrons in order to get that difference between protons and electrons, which gives me my charge. We learned how to draw Bohr models of the atom, shorthand, of course. Okay, so we showed my nucleus, and the nucleus is going to have in it the symbol. Okay, the number of protons, the number of the number of protons and the number of neutrons. Okay, and the symbol. Make sure that if you are drawing the symbol for, you're drawing an ion, that you actually put the symbol for the ion in there. Okay, that's how I'm going to be able to tell that you have drawn an ion versus drawn an atom. Okay, so we've got that done. Make sure that we remember that we're going to put our electrons on orbitals, and the way that we determine the number of electrons per orbital is through my periodic table. Okay, remembering that each particular element represents kind of the ability to hold an electron on that level. If you have any more questions, make sure that you email me. Let me know what needs a little bit of clarification.